you gonna talk to me? Oh, what? You what? You starting to get mumbo jumbo, huh? Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, you dropped it. Here you go. Oh, what? Oh, what? Are you going to chitter chatter with me? Oh, what? Oh, what?
Mom, I need your help. He's bothering me.
Oh, what?
He's eating me. Mom, can I have a nice
What?
Mom,
Talk
can I have
to
a
me.
blueberry?
Talk to me.
Mom, can I have a blueberry? Like one. Oh, Mom, remember I was good. I could have my
I was gonna have you bring in my court paperwork, but you didn't answer.
Yeah.
Oh, I was in Megan's house.
Oh, Mom, can I have my
I'm in
tablet?
mine.
Oh, Mom, do you know where my tablet is?
Underneath my bed. It's where it fell.
Here.
On my side.
I need more. Oh, Mom.
Please.
No! Out of my room!
Here. Whoa, grabby hands. Whoa. Eat those ones.
Don't give him all your blueberries. Gonna have them all over the floor.
Mama's got some for him, baby.
Mom, my tablet's fully.
Who was?
My belly is.
Oh,
I want to go potty with no kid.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. What? What?
I don't know. I'm sitting on the kisser. You're in the sink. I don't know.
What?
I use my goddamn feet.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning.
I went pee.
Good
What do you
morning.
want?
Yeah. Are you gonna talk to me? Stop, please. What? Hi. You're so handsome. You can chitter chatter with me? Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me. Yeah. I'm home. I'm free. I've been free since last night. Hi, baby.
I can't even see Lily.
Stubby.
Blueberry.
What?
Oh.
Well, my bedroom door was still my bedroom door. That didn't get put in.
I went to jail.
Yes, it was. Because if you open the door, you can see a spot where it hit the wall. In the paint.
Can P-Fry have one?
Yeah, they have to clean all the doors and everything.
I want some more.
See the spot on the wall? Right. Oh, wow.
Well, let me see. That's your room? Is that your room?
No, my room's going straight up now. My no toilet.
What else have they done?
They got the ceilings in today.
Hi, baby. Yeah.
They probably need the toilet to see it.
Haven't seen you run. Well, I was in jail last night, but
Stop giving these people shit to talk about. They'll be all over Reddit and everything else.
she go? I'm betting your brother stole it again. I found it.
Kansas blueberries?
Well, that's what P-Fry pulled out of the fridge.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me, but...
Because I got in there for a... You gave yours to your brother, I thought. Did you not like them? Yeah, I'm good though.
I got my curtains.
I can't talk about it, or else I would. I don't have another one. Eat it. Heart. No, you gotta say something. You gotta share.
This is all this friend.
Blueberry. You gotta share with Pea Pie.
You know you can make a smoothie.
Eat it.
There is a banana left.
High five. Good job.
It's like there's been nobody in here for 24 hours.
Huh?
Lily came up behind David and scared the shit out of him.
Does the motel you stay at least have a little kitchenette where you can
Mom.
cook? Yes.
He wants 2357.
I know. I'm just trying to space them out because they all want some and there's limited amount. I'm good. How are you? Better than last night. I always said if I ever went to jail, it would be a little vacation. It wasn't, though.
I did not birth this. Why is this happening? Oh, never mind. It made it out.
I love your mom. She's so cute.
Daisy, help! Help!
I'm good. Hope you didn't get into too much trouble.
Love you, bye. I'm running to go get
Not your ordinary blueberries.
No, I get the big ones.
That's the last one. Oh,
There's pizza left that they can eat. There's pizza.
They've already been eating it.
Okay, well, whatever, you know. Let's run to go get cigarettes.
Yeah, when you come in, can you bring my court paper again?
You know, I'm probably gonna sit out there and smoke, right?
Okay, then can I run and go get it real quick, or are you? I just want to read it. Because I didn't read it. Can you put my shoe down? Thank you. What's on it? Probably your slobber. Because you're a shoe biter. I'm just going out. It's too cold.
You don't got no clothes on.
I'm coming back in, I promise.
Give me the damn key. Sorry. Hey, nope. Mama's not going nowhere. Go.
Nope, I'm not going nowhere. Look, taking off my shoes. I'm staying here. Oh, that's weird. I'm not going anywhere, baby. I promise. I shouldn't do that. Me being arrested last night was enough for my fucking kids. What, baby? What? Oh, I thought I clicked on it. I'm sorry. Here you go. I can't talk about it. Or else I would.
No way.
There's no more blueberries, baby. I'm just so stressed. If stress is the even word to use.
Light that candle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of this trash needs to go out.
Okay, this is
I don't even know if stress is such thing anymore. I'm so beyond fucking. What is an arraignment? I don't even know what an arraignment is. And they can put me in jail during an arraignment. It's for me. I didn't do nothing. This is from years back. It's a probation violation. So I'll sum it up. I was on probation. I fucked up. I've been running since I was 17, okay? I had a warrant out for my arrest. Other things happened. And I'm fucking scared because I have court a couple days before Christmas. And I don't know if I'm going to be missing Christmas for my kids. It's my fault, and I take blame for it. I know I fucked up, but I'm the one taking care of these kids. No one else. I don't want to go to jail. A couple days before Christmas. I haven't been in trouble in 5+ years. Over 5 years. I've been taking care of my kids. I'm scared. I don't want to go to jail. I'm not scared of jail. I'm scared to not be here for my kids and see them on the holidays. I'll take probation again. I'll take whatever it is. I'll take whatever they give me, but I don't want to go back to jail.
Look, guys,
Yeah, I can't talk about why they caught me up on the warrant and why they showed up here. Or else I'd tell you guys. I can't tell you guys. And that's what I'm gonna do, Ashley. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been here taking care of my kids. I've been pregnant back to back. Yes, I understand. I laid down and I opened my legs. I understand that. You ain't gotta tell me. All you haters that are up in here, you ain't gotta tell me what I did wrong. I know I fucked up. It's a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor. I was charged with domestic violence back in 2017. The whole situation on why I went to jail last night is fucked up. It's so messed up. And I'm not crying for you guys' sympathy. I know I messed up and I ran from my probation. I understand that. It was my fault why I had the warrant. And I'll openly admit it. I had a warrant out for my arrest since I was 17. But the reason why I went to jail last night is not because of me. Not because of me. They put me in jail when I was turning 18 in a couple days when I got arrested at 17. But all this court paper says is that it's offenses, a probation violation. I didn't get no other charges from being arrested last night. I didn't get no other charges. This only says offenses, probation violation. And I have to be at court on the 20th at 9 a.m. I did take classes when I first got on probation the very first time. And I did my anger management classes because that's what I was required to take because it was domestic violence. I don't even know who the judge is. A signature of depositor. I got bailed out. Thank God.
I need a drink.
You need a drink?
Yeah.
My full bail amount. My full bail amount last night was $1,000, but I got a bail bondsman and it was only $135. I think they would have kept you last night if they really wanted you. No, it's only a misdemeanor. I had a bond, so I got bonded out.
This stinks.
And with the bail bonds, it was only $135 to bail me out, and so I got bailed out. Because why I was arrested, I'm not saying, like, it's okay for me to be running, you know what I mean? But why I got arrested, the police wouldn't be here if it wasn't for certain people. You know what I mean? I can't say too much. I can't. But all I can tell you is my half of the story and why I went to jail. Because I had a warrant. I was stupid. I ran for 5+ fucking years. I think you should probably be put back on probation. I don't think you will go to jail. I really, 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 really hope not. I'll take 2 years probation. I'll take longer probation. Do what you gotta do. I'll fucking do it. But the last time I was on probation, I was required to get my GED. I think that was the only requirement. I did community service. I did my anger management class, and I didn't get my GED. My mom was on probation and ran for 10 years, and when she got caught, they just put her back on. Yeah. It's not like I'm off probation or anything. They just didn't drop their probation, you know? I'm still on probation.
Why's my tablet keep falling?
I'm not asking for sympathy. I have 4 kids. He's not here. Hold on, baby. He's not here to take care of them. He's not doing what I'm doing right now. I may not have a job and I do pay for things. I do get money, but that's none of your guys' business where I get my money from. And I do pay for things for my kids. I do. And what is he behind on child support? Not helping with a damn thing. Can't even come see his children. Here. Juice. We all make mistakes. Hopefully they just put you back on probation. I'm hoping so. Because the most I can get is 90 days. I missed a lot. I thought you guys were together again. We tried. We definitely tried. And then he switched up on me. We tried. We did. And then he lied to me. Yeah. When did you guys split? Like last Thursday, yet again. Because he switched up and lied to me and said he loved me, and I can go back and get the messages. He switched up, told me he loved me, told me he wanted his family back, and this is all in his words. I told him, I said, you're not forced to be with me, I'm not forcing you to, and he said, I want to be. I want to be. I won't be back with him again, that's the problem. That was my last motherfucking straw, okay? The fuck? And if I do, that's a me problem, not a you problem. Now is it? Knowing what you do know, don't say what you do know. If you do know anything, don't say anything, please.
Green-eyed, I wish you would stop with your fucking mouth. That is the third time you've said something out of the way. You'll be back with him. Go get a job. Poor kids. Poor kids what? They're getting fucking fed. They're getting changed. They're getting diapers changed. It's not her fault that the sorry sack don't want to come and see his kids. Or he says he is and then he doesn't. It's not her fault. Why don't you go take it up with him instead of taking it out on her?
Hold on, I'll get you something. Look. Stand up, baby. Stand up, baby.
You will be back with him. Ain't nobody gonna know if she's back with him but her. So take your bullshit somewhere else before you get blocked, because I have the power.
And if I do end up back with him, that's a me problem, not a they problem.
Sorry, I normally don't do this, but everything that you fucking say and this person don't like, she pops off with it. You said that you pay for stuff, but it's no one's business where you get your money. She said, get a job. It is no one's business. It's no one's business about anything. You be glad Daisy's on here fucking telling y'all shit.
And I like I said, I understand. I make money. Did he go off with another woman? I'm not talking about that.
Again. None of y'all's damn business. They're broke up. That's all y'all need to know. They're broke up. She's got no fucking help. She does the shit on her own. But at the end of the day, all of her kids are taken care of. So who the fuck cares about where the hell he's at or anything else?
Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Again, I make money how I make money. No, it's not sexual or smexual, whatever you want to.
So what if it was?
I don't do that kind of stuff. But y'all are asking the questions that I'm not answering to or I'm not talking about.
And you're adding comments to everything that she fucking says, Green Eyes.
I asked because the other woman was trying to mess with them. You don't have to be rude. I can't speak on her anymore. I messed up for what I did and had people.
And again, we're not being rude. We just sit here and said that we weren't going to talk about it because it's nobody's business. And here you ask anyway.
I can say certain amount of things.
God, y'all
I will
think
tell
that
you
we
my
just-
story, but I can't tell you why I was. Well, I was arrested because of my warrant, but I can't tell you why the police were here.
God.
I can tell you why I was arrested, but can't tell you why the police showed up. That's all I can say.
Mommy came back from prison.
I was in jail, not prison.
Jail?
Unless they walk in your shoes. Not their business. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. There's a reason she can't say stuff, and she will get in more trouble if she does. Exactly. I can tell, like I said, I
We're
can
all
tell.
grown. I mean, we're all grown adults. I mean, y'all should have figured that out a long time ago when she said she couldn't talk about it.
I can tell you why I went to jail, but I can't tell you the reasoning why the police showed up.
And for that being, you know, for
That's all I
that,
can
it's
say.
just better. It's just better to leave it alone.
I got told I can talk about on my half on what I did wrong, but I can't speak on why the police were here. What you do and how you move, that's you. Everyone should be supportive than trying to talk about her. Huh. Why is it so important to know the details? Because they want to post it everywhere. They'll find my mugshot eventually, and I made sure I smiled in it for people. I sure did. I smiled in my mugshot last night.
Oh my God. Yeah.
The only tears that I shed were the tears that I shed were because my kids got ripped away from me. My kids were screaming. My mom had to rip my kids off of the door because my kids wanted to go with me.
I'm at Speedway. Do you want something to drink?
A Coke, cherry Coke.
Anything else?
Mom, how long did it take you to get the kids ripped off of the door because they wanted to go with me?
Being settled down over 2 hours.
And I was in jail for approximately 5 hours.
All right, I'm gonna hop down. That's all I wanted to find out.
Okay.
Right.
Love you.
Love you too.
It was traumatic. My son, both the two older ones, were screaming and crying while I was being placed in handcuffs. I'm mind blown at the fact. Mind blown. And it's like the court wanted me to get a GED, and like I have all these kids. Where do I have time to either go somewhere and get a GED, or why did you get arrested? Sorry, I just came in. I can talk about my half of my story, but I can't say the other half on why the police were here. I can tell you that I had a warrant out for my arrest because I was dumb, and I had a domestic violence case when I was 17. I got arrested when I was 17, and I've been running from my probation since 17. But we don't have the money for a laptop or anything like that. I don't know if I can do it online. And they know I have a learning disability. I'm not that fucking smart when it comes to technology. I'm not. I'm dumb as shit. And I'll straight say that shit. Wow, I'm shocked. It had nothing to do with trolls on this app. No, nothing to do with trolls on this app. Nothing to do with people on here. Nope. It is more personal than people on this app. Oh, then regular Coke is fine. Hello. But that's all I can speak on why I was arrested, but I can't tell you guys why the police were here and why they wanted to talk to me. Hello, Bria. I was. Hopefully it doesn't mess up your housing because you need the motel for your children. No, it won't. Our justice system is broken. All they care about is money. Exactly. I agree. Unfortunately. Your views went from 11 to 150 real quick. I know. Because I started crying. Because I'm honestly scared. I'm really scared. I go to court the 20th for an arraignment. And that's a couple days before Christmas. A holiday that is most exciting for my children. Other than their birthdays. Adult learning centers in your area should have. Was it a bad charge? No. I had a charge when I was 17. Don't be scared, hon. Everything is going to be okay, I promise. Do you have a lawyer that can get you ready for that court date? I don't have the money for a lawyer, but I have a court appointed attorney, a lawyer. I don't know. Is there a chance you could go back? I have no idea. I haven't been in trouble in 5+ years. I haven't been in no kind of trouble. I haven't been arrested at all, in no kind of trouble. Even though I've been running from my probation, I've been in no kind of trouble. I've never been arrested. Hey, don't unplug that, sir.
Many people can say that.
I don't think they'll lock you up, just probably lots of fines. Probably. You might get probation. I was already on probation. I went for a DV charge at 17 as well. Luckily, it was removed from my record. Went to juvie. Yeah, I went to juvie as well.
She's in trouble because she went to jail.
Since you were young when it happened, they shouldn't put you in jail. Public defender, and they don't really care. Trust me. One question, why didn't you keep up with your probation and you wouldn't have had a warrant?
We don't know that. We do not know that.
My son got his GED and they used his IEP accommodations on the test for his learning disabilities. Why I was running? Because I had a child to take care of. Multiple children. No one else was taking care of the children. He might have been around. But at the end of the day,
Trouble, Debbie. I mean, follow along. If y'all are not going to follow along, then don't ask questions.
most women know you actually have this baby, and he ain't waking up to feed that baby. I am. He ain't waking up to change that ass. I am. He ain't taking the kids to the bathtub at night. I am. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. It's none of their business at all. Did you have to pay probation? No. He was there. He bought the kids what they needed to. But was he helpful? This much. This fucking much. He was helpful at making the babies with me, but he wasn't helpful with anything else besides making the babies with me. A prayer for judgment? What is that? Hey. Bentley, enough. You'll most likely be fine. The most they did was put me on probation and piss tested me. Yeah, that's the problem too, is they piss tested me. And I can go, like I said, I've never done a drug a day in my life. And I've never dropped dirty when I was on probation. That's exactly right, Ashley. That is exactly right. That's exactly what he was doing. I mean, he barely posted his kids anyway. I basically had to force him to post his kids for National Sons Day. That's about all he did, was post the kids for National Sons Day. Do you have a wish list for your babies for Christmas? I do. I do. Good, proud of you. A lot of people can't say that. Wait, I don't remember what I don't remember what I said now. They should throw it out considering you were a minor. Yeah, but I turned 18 while I was sitting in jail. Join your babies up for an angel tree. The piss test. Oh. Queen. Yeah, I've never done a rug a day in my life. I've never done a rug a day in my life. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. You can use my baby's pictures. The emotes. That's so cute. Thank you. Usually I get hate on here, but it's okay. I don't mind that either. I hope and I pray that everything will be fine on the 20th. I hope they'll let me come home to my babies for Christmas. And I hope they just understand what I'm going through is not easy. I may not be my mom said last night, I may not be completely alone. My mom is here for me, but she doesn't do everything completely by herself. She does not do this. These are my kids. Shelby, she's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You should be fine. Don't stress it. I hope everything will be fine. Me too. It makes, like, I'm been sick to my stomach. Like, just thinking about it is just...
What's up, Mom? I'm right here.
I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. People misunderstand me. I know I messed up in the past, and I know I haven't messed up everything. I know I fucked up.
Is Mom okay?
I don't know.
Okay. Obviously she is, or she would have let us know right there.
Hello.
I have a few
So for a misdemeanor charge, it literally costs so much money to keep somebody in jail. Like, I think you should get a hold of your public defender for sure before court.
But there's no like name or anything on my paper.
Okay, so I don't know what state, or you don't have to tell me any of that, but like
I'm in Michigan. Everybody knows anyway. I'm in Michigan.
Okay, I'm in Indiana, but I would call the courthouse, and on that paperwork it should tell you like what court that you went through. So misdemeanor court. I mean, you could pretty much call the courthouse and say, I need to speak with the misdemeanor court, blah, blah. Give them the case number, the cause number on the paperwork. They should be able to tell you who your court appointed attorney is. If not, they'll probably tell you in court. And then after that court date, they'll probably continue it so that they can figure out what they're going to do, like as far as the plea agreement, or maybe just drop it and then, put you back on probation. Like, I've been to prison. I've been through the system since I was 18 and I'm 31. Right. I haven't been in trouble since my OWI 2 years ago. I'm still going through that. But anyways, yeah, I would not worry about no misdemeanor from 5 years ago don't worry about it. But if you could get a hold of them, if they already appointed you an attorney, you should talk with that attorney before you go to court so that you have something set in stone when you go, so you kind of know what to expect, because that's going to ease your mind up a little bit once you speak to that attorney.
Okay, I'm sorry, Brittany, but who said it was a fucking DV charge?
Domestic violence.
Yeah, who said?
That's what I'm charged with. That's what I'm charged with.
That was her charge like 5 years ago.
I just knew about an old warrant. I didn't know what it was for, but somebody asked, "What are you in trouble for?" And it said an old DV charge.
It was domestic violence. That's what I was charged with at 17.
Okay, I was just wondering about that. Never mind.
It was DV because it was on me. She assaulted me.
And you guys can talk your shit. I regret it, but I love my fucking mom, and I don't know what I would do without my fucking mom.
Ain't nobody gonna judge you in here.
We all make mistakes. Like I've been there too.
Ain't nobody gonna talk shit about. Ain't nobody gonna talk shit about it. You should know that with me in here.
Here's the small problem.
The state.
I didn't. Yeah, the state picked him up every
Oh yeah, of
time.
course.
They will.
Oh, when she was 13 and she was wilding out, and she did that when she was 13, I called the cops. Don't ever call the cops on your kids, because if you don't press the charges, the state will press the charges. And then she was aged out of facilities. They put her in Eaton County Youth Facility. They aged her out of there. She then went to another place, and they aged her out of there. And I love you, Daisy, but they never rehabilitated her because she came out and she did the same thing again. But during that time, even though I was the victim, I got charged $128,000 for her being in those programs.
That's wild.
So every once in a while, I'll get a warrant out for a bench warrant out for not appearing at court because I'm not paying that.
We're all right with locations. Like I said, nobody gonna judge her with me in this damn box. I grant you that.
And I'll go to jail every once in a blue moon, and my $200, and my husband will get me out. There's always $200 sitting in an account so that if I go to jail, then he can get me out.
I was sitting in the county in like 2013 or 14, and they did like a warrant sweep, and there was people in like their 70s and 80s. They were bringing in from like traffic ticket warrants from like the 90s. I was like, y'all are that hard up for money? Like what?
So all this paper says is the offenses were offenses. There's only one. It's probation violation. Purpose of next appearance is an arraignment, and that's all it says. And then I have court on the 20th. That's all it says.
Yeah, I would try to call and try to get. Yeah, nothing's going to happen on that date. They're pretty much just going to ask you like, how do you plead, and then continue it out. But you do need your
the judge might be jerk and ask you, why did you skip out? Why did you not do this? They'll probably ask you questions, try to trip you up and make you cry.
So should I plead guilty?
No.
Not guilty.
Not guilty until you have an attorney present. And if they try to question you, anything that you say can and will be used against you on that charge. So I would plead not guilty. And when they ask you about an attorney, can you afford your own attorney? Tell them no, that you need a court-appointed attorney, and then they'll appoint you one, and then they'll continue the court date out for a later date once you have an attorney. But don't answer any questions in that courtroom, not guilty, and don't answer nothing.
But what do I say when I don't want to answer questions?
No contest.
Just say I'd rather not answer unless I have an attorney present. Respectfully, don't be mean to the judge.
So I can't go to jail on the arraignment.
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so either. I've never, like an ominous hearing, arraignments, things like that is more of like, are you going to plead guilty or not guilty? And then they continue your court date out for a later date.
What's the Fifth Amendment?
The Fifth Amendment. It's not that deep, guys. It's a misdemeanor. Gosh. Yeah, I you don't need none of these. The Fifth Amendment. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's just a probation violation. Like I said, if you can get a hold of the court, they may have appointed you one already. But if they did not, then when you go to court.
No, she needs to ask then on the phone. I need a court-appointed attorney then.
Right. Well, she said that they said they were going to give you one.
They usually do because I don't pay for a lawyer.
Okay, yeah. So when you go to court on an arraignment, the chances of them doing anything without you having an attorney present is that's not going to happen. So what they're going to do is ask you, do you plead guilty or not guilty? And then they'll say, do you have an attorney? Could you afford an attorney? No. Court-appointed attorney, and then set the date out for a month, 2 months, however long they want. And then that gives you time to figure out who your court-appointed attorney is and then go from there. But I'm not 100% on Michigan, but I know like in Indiana, if I was to violate my probation, I did at one point. I paid $3,750 to get out of jail, and I was out for 6 months, and I ended up going to prison. But I was on a felony charge, like any misdemeanor charges I've ever had in my life. And yes, everybody,
It's
I
so
have
sweet, but
changed.
I'll never visit Indiana until you guys make weed legal.
I know it's crazy. Like I feel like alcohol, like it being sold on Sundays, we were like the last state for that. That just happened a few years back. But
Yeah.
like,
Well, I still don't get alcohol on Sunday, so looks like I need to fucking move. But
well, like
but I
where I'm
refuse
at,
because weed's legal here.
I can literally drive like 30 minutes each way. I can drive 30 minutes into Illinois or 30 minutes into Michigan, and I'm fine. But it's
So
like right here.
I went to Indiana to this big old concert that went on for a whole weekend. I'm sure you heard about it. It's called the Redneck Rave.
Where is it at in Indiana?
Indiana Kentucky border is usually where
Oh,
they
Southern India. Yeah. See, I'm in Northwest Indiana, so I'm right next to Gary, Indiana. Most people
So
think Gary.
we went down there, me, my husband, my other daughter, and her friend, and it's drinking, mud bogging, concerts all weekend long, smoking, blah blah blah, whatever.
I gotta go. I got a phone call. I gotta go.
Oh, bye guys.
Right.
Will it kick us? Oh wait, maybe she can just answer.
She's gotta if she stays paused like this for over 5 minutes. Yes,
kick her
it'll end us, but we can sit here and talk until it ends.
Oh, but watch what you say, like the word wise, like reword
Oh
it.
yeah. I forget.
Yeah, I
So-
need to.
So we went down there and I went to the bathroom, which was a porta potty, and I sat my phone up in the little corner spot, and the bass was so loud that when I got up, my phone fell on the toilet. So the next day I drove to the next town, and on my way back, the exit was literally like a McDonald's building away. You know what I mean? So I passed the semi on the right to get my exit, and they pulled me over for that. Yep. And they kept calling it DOPE. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's not that. It's medicine to me. I have my card. I am legal in my state.
Right,
I'm
but as soon as you hit
guys-
that border in Indiana, they don't care about that card.
I don't mean to talk political, but I hope Trump changes that federally.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't do it. I have nothing against it. I have a lot of friends and family that do. It just makes me feel weird. But I just think it's crazy how much money Indiana that they can make being legal.
Right. So I was on Norco, morphine, and fentanyl patches all at once at one point in time in my life.
Yeah, I was
And
addicted
on
to
nothing.
the H and the F, and I mean, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and like when I seen the comments coming up on here where people are like, she's gonna get in trouble, that she's gonna get in trouble, she's gonna go to jail, and it's just like downing her and making her stress even more. Clearly, she has kids, regardless of what people think on this app. It looks to me like she's a good mom. I don't go down the rabbit holes of looking what people post about other people. That really don't have nothing to do with me. So, but I'm like, I've scrolled by and I've seen it.
She's made bad mistakes and bad decisions, but we're all human. We all do that. And if we
Right.
don't make bad decisions and bad mistakes, I don't think you're human.
Correct. That's how I feel too. I mean, I was in prison at the age of 20. So,
There's no handbooks for children. No two children are alike. Twins are not. No two are alike. And you can't, like, twins are not. No two are alike. And you can't say what works for you works for them. Not how it goes.
right. I just hate that, like, you see somebody, obviously, like, she was, like, okay talking about it. And then, she did cry. She's like, I don't want to go to, jail before Christmas. Like, the kids, and obviously she says she's the one that's taking care of the kids. And then people in the chat is just, like, downing the shit out of her. And it's like, oh, you're going to go to jail, you get a job. Why make people feel worse about the situation? But I highly doubt them taking her that day. Like, they're probably going to set it out for longer. And honestly, the longer it's pushed out, the better off it's probably going to, the outcome's going to be.
I'll tell you why people down her in the comments, because they're miserable with their life and they gotta make someone else feel miserable, so they feel good about what the fuck they're doing, which is making her feel miserable. Like this one person said, green-eyed, you'll be back with him. You're only saying that because that's what you fucking think. Nobody actually knows what Daisy's gonna do except for Daisy.
And if she did, and is that,
I don't
what
know
is that
Daisy's
for them?
gonna do when I'm her own mama.
Is that going to hurt them? Like, do they even know her personally? Probably not.
They don't even know baby daddy personally. They
I hope
only
for
know
her sake that she doesn't.
people only know what is going on in this chat if Daisy tells them.
Right. And I try to explain to people all the time, people on this app, even ones that stream a lot, you only see what they want you to see and you only hear what they want you to hear. You do not see their entire lives. So you cannot judge them based off of a 5-minute video, 2-minute video, or a 2-hour live, because there's 24 hours in a day.
Exactly. Just like,
But people like to claim that she's on all the time. All the time.
yeah, like it was Wednesday or Thursday of last week. She went live, and people in there, well, you're doing this and you're doing that, and I don't put up with that shit. I get in the box and I go off on them, or I'll tell her what's going on Snapchat on Snapchat, and she'll tell me, okay, well, you're a moderator, do what you feel you need to do.
All right.
It's bullshit. I mean, like, if you're over the age of 18, 21, whatever, you're legally an adult. Start acting like it.
I just feel like hurt people.
And some people in here don't know how to be a grown adult. They don't know how to act their age. So they act their shoe size, and then they hate it whenever people like me get up in here and, tell them to act right. So then, I'm just real with no filter.
Yeah.
That's why Daisy puts me in her box all the damn time, is because Daisy will sit here and she will take the backlash. Me, on the other hand, I talk back. So
yeah, like I said, hurt people, and it's really a shitty thing to do, to kick someone when they're down. Like, those weren't fake tears. She's worried about it, and for people and the people are like, oh, she's gonna go to jail. No, I highly doubt that.
No,
highly doubt it.
And she's not gonna. I strongly believe that she will not go to jail, only because it was from 17 years ago, or 7 years. She was 17 years old at the time, 5 years ago. Okay.
And if she hasn't gotten in any trouble, and
she hasn't gotten in any trouble.